Hello guys, welcome back to another battle. Just like a mini channel update. I just want to say that I'm going to do two types of videos. So one being like a chill cinematic video, and the only time I'm going to do them is when there's like a bit of a theme going or it's just a cool battle and it's easy to follow. Besides that, like the past like 6 or 7 videos have been like very tactical and strategic and like very heavy analysis. So I'm going to be doing that slightly less, but still a fair bit. So, and that'll be when there's not really a set theme or the battle's just a bit more random. So still a bit of a mix from both. So today, for example, we got a bit of a theme going. Hold on, my phone's just ringing. Anyway, a bit of a scam caller there. What was I saying? So for this, in this case, we have the Arthedain versus Mordor. So it is a theme, and it's also a cityscape siege. So I'll be a little more chill with this one. There won't be any like strategy or tactics. So it'll kind of make that known in the thumbnail. If it's like a strategy one where I like analyze it deeply, like I'll put in maybe like I don't know. I'll put in something on the thumbnail to make it look different. So yeah. So I will just go through the army comps. Thanks for sitting through that. We did have a little skirmish with the artillery to begin with, but that's about it. Hammer lost for Treb and I lost the Catter. I lost one Catter, I think, somewhere. Where is it? I don't know where it is. So we'll start with Hammer's army. He's playing as Arthedain. Got 4 Evan and Spearmen grouped up in there. There is a Men-at-Arms in there. We also have 2 Arthedain pikemen, 3 civilians, so a lot of civilians. The Treb, of course, the Knights of Numinos, very good unit. And we have some Gates of Numinos, and we also have 2 Troll Slayers in there. So a good mix of quality and quantity there. Those spears are really going to help out. For me, I've got a Orc Fodder. Just pause it real quick. Actually, I can play it. Temple Guard in there. I believe my general's in the Temple Guard. Usually I have 3 Orc Fodder. Maybe just 2 this time. Sauron's Will, 3 Moradin Infantry, 2 Orc Javies, 2 Morgul's Chosen. We also have, so a second Sauron's Will, 2 Blackguard of Barad-dûr to really help that push. The Oleg High, Melkor's Chosen, and what else am I missing? Uruk Captains as well. And the Nazgul, don't forget them. They come key here. So the battle is about to start here. Pretty terrifying if I was a civilian right now, but this one's reasonably close. Not like crazy close, but it is a good fight nonetheless. And I'm sneaking in the Nazgul here. Look at him go. I do try to get them to the front, just to try and avoid that that's Trebuchet, which he does have sneakily. Does he have an angle from here? He does, but it's a very tight angle. And the Orc Fodder is quite spread out. So these Temple Guard and Wardens of the North are having a bit of a brawl. It's like 50 to, it should be even numbers to 49. So I think these units are pretty much, don't want to say identical in stats, but they're very similar. 46 to, I'm guessing, 49, okay. So they got the last volley off, their Wardens did. We'll just focus on the fight, really. That's the most entertaining part. The Nazgul, I'm also drinking a coffee, so just bear with me. Nazgul getting in there. Pretty much any engagement where there's Nazgul and they've got support, they should win most engagements. So when they get isolated, they struggle more because they get surrounded. Now I do get scared of this Treb, so I honestly, when I saw that happen, I always thought this got hit, but it never did. It's a very close shot. I do send him back in. So I was kind of just pulling them out for a second there. Now, The Treb does do friendly fire, so Hammer shouldn't I shouldn't be too complacent is the word I'm looking for, because these guys can definitely get hit. Looks like he's aiming for the fodder. The fodder's very lagged out here, but it doesn't really matter since the Nazgul are here. And for Nazgul, this is just like knife through butter, really. Just easy kills. Comes some Cav. I think he's trying to get a sneaky charge on the Naz that are a little bit exposed. Let's see if he gets it. No charge. No charge there. What do I have? I should have some reinforcements moving up pretty soon. Troll Cadet is sitting there. The Javies. I think I try and get my Javies to shoot for a bit. Nazgul pulling back out. I kind of see the fodder can do this on their own now, so there's no point having exposed Nazgul on there. Here comes some more fodder, just to help out the first fodder. I was talking to someone the other day, and he was basically saying, his name's Top, and he was basically saying that a unit by itself is like way more likely to break. So if you have 2 units in it, like, helps a lot. Especially against fear-based armies. So here comes the second Orc fodder unit. And Arthedain isn't fear-based. It's usually the evil factions that are. But the point is, the more units you have together, the less likely they are to break. Generally speaking. Like an Orc fodder gets wavered pretty easily. So that civilian unit's cleaned up. And he's not really guarding this front area, which might be a mistake. Unless he's trying to form some kind of trap here. Which he sort of isn't. Because he doesn't have any jabs over here. Just all spears. He's got it's a little bit of disparity in between the two sides here. Comes some spears. Now, fodder on their own won't be able to take this on, but here come the Nazgul again, ready to play their part. And this second fodder is just ready to kind of guard the flank here. Because they are a spear unit. So they can handle Cav. Not the best, but they can handle it. Now I do pick up the pace here. Here comes some Arthedain Kai, because he just isn't really defending it. Ooh. That is deadly. That is a nice shot there. Might just screenshot that. Arthedain Kai pushing in hard here. Did forget to mention, he does have the Knights of Anuminos mixed in there. I did see a unit. Or that might just be the Bannerman. Comes the Melkor's Chosen. So I am picking up the pace here just a little bit. All the Troll Slayers are going ham. A lot of shots on these Arthedain Kai. They are getting damaged pretty fair amounts. Now, Hammer's all of a sudden split his army in half, so this whole area is kind of cut off from the rest of the army. Here comes some more fodder. Javi's lined up. Here comes some Morannon infantry. So at this point, I'm kind of getting ready to push really hard here. Just because I see a lot of weaknesses in the defense. Comes the Arthedain Kai. Ooh. Knights of Anuminos. No real charge there. Just have another sip here. I'll probably try and do some cycle charges, but I'm trying to hide the Nazgul in here. But they are very isolated, so they will need help sooner or later. Comes the Morannon infantry. A break from the fodder. Guessing a Treb shot happens. Arthedain Kai more or less just holding this whole area at bay now. They definitely won't win that on their own. Comes the Blackguard. Makes some more space for the attack here. You'll start to really see how good they are. Got some Rangers back here, the Dunedain Rangers. Probably a decent time to use them. Just because the further in I get, the probably a worse angle he's going to have. Nice shots there. Here comes the main force. Blackguard still pushing here. Morannon infantry. Ooh, decent shot. Decent shot. It won't cause a break though. Javies, I've kind of got them on fire at will, I think. So they're probably going to go for the civilians here. Do want to see some kind of volley. No, nothing too exciting there. Melkor's chosen over here. So we are kind of surrounding him on this side. And just purely to my numbers, I'll just zoom in a bit. I don't want to miss the fight here. Just a brutal fight in here. Brutal. Got the Nazgul in there. Go back to this side. This side's a bit of a stalemate. Got spears on spears here. Rangers have a devastating angle back here. Got some Javies moving up as well. Troll Cutter, I do push this up. See what it can do. I'm kind of just dominating this area. We do have a break here, which is nice. Malcolm's chosen will chase that down. Got the executioners in there as well. So this front line's still pretty strong, especially with these Numenos gate guards. Ooh. That is a nice shot there. We did take that Treb down. It's the last Treb gone. Not before I did some hefty damage over here. That's a big break there. Really, it's just Aura Captains which hold here for a while. With Javies. Javies had a lot of targets here, which is nice. Probably sent some. Ooh, bit of a break there. Decent shot there, considering the angle. Got some Sauron's Will moving in. The Executioners. Pushing pretty hard on this flank. Another fine shot there. Though the pikes, man. The pikes on the front lines can really do work. Another good shot. All of a sudden, it is looking a little one-sided on this side, but this side still has a lot of like men here. Although the formation's a little wonky. Needs to sort that out. Matreb, or the Catter's just doing massive amounts of work here. And I do send these guys just to silence the Rangers, because they are just doing too much damage. And that's really causing a lot of morale damage more than anything in the center here. Still got some good stuff back here. Most of his gate guards are back here. Plus the Wardens of the North. And at this point, kind of the goal is to wipe out the other side as soon as possible. Because he still has a fair amount of numbers over here. So it's kind of the main goal there. Ooh, decent shot. Could be better. Just trying to silence his Rangers still. Sauron's Will moving in. Trying to just overwhelm on this side. Get a surroundment going. Blackguard at the front. Still, no, they're not healthy. Only 17 left. Troll Cutter, let's see if they get another one. Ooh, bit of friendly fire. Sauron's Will pushing in. Should break that Arthedain Ranger fairly soon. Here comes the Troll crew. They're getting in the fight. Must have run out of ammo. More so, these guys will be good at just destroying the formation. But they will drop pretty fast, which we'll see. It's also a nice screenshot. Just get that in there. Back on this side, it's getting a little desperate over here. Uruk Captains are on their last legs. 20 of them left. Orc Javi's still going ham here. Same with the Temple Guard. Looks like they just ran out of ammo. Orc fodder. Moving up here. He's really got to push here if he's got any chance of winning. Which I believe he's not really doing. Not hard enough anyway. Finally, I think the Rangers are just about dead. Yeah, here comes the Sauron's Will. Executioner's closing in on this side. And the Troll Catacrew is really digging in deep there. Looks like they're pulling out for now. Gate Guard, such a sick unit. Comes a Temple Guard. See some Javi volleys over here. See another one. Very nice. Orc fodder. Holding the line. Some other Orc Javies there. Silver Javi damage at the back, which is fairly hefty. Gate Guard still holding on here. If I didn't get this flank around this, I have a feeling the Gate Guard would have held. And it looks like I do have some more ammo. I think I'm trying to... Should have done this a little bit earlier, but I did try and shoot here. What else? Temple Guard in there as well. Ooh, that might be the General. That is what the General looks like, I think. Ooh. No, it's still steady. It mustn't have been. Orc Javi's still going at it. Yeah, look at all the dead Morgul's Chosen there. Oleg High in there. Some pikes on the hill. Still a massive spear force here. And there goes Arthedain's General. He was in the thick of it. That'll be pretty devastating. Lots of these pikes breaking. Same with the Men-at-Arms. Looks like the Gate Guard, yeah. So that side's pretty much cleared up. Just like that. Would have been nice to watch the rest of it play out, but 83 to 82, so it's a lot more even than I thought, to be honest. But yeah, that was a good one, guys. And I'll try and get a bit more diversity of games. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.